Sorry.
Good at that. So, as you guys know, that you've all been reading To Kill A Mockingbird by Harper Lee. And, yeah. Two of the most interesting characters in the book are Boo Radley and Tom Robinson. So today we're going to talk about, you know, a little bit about how they compare and contrast.
So, just in case you haven't been keeping up on your reading,
yeah, so just in case the characters, you might not remember what they're about, even though we've been reading this. We're going to do a little introduction to each character.
How come you're so all fired anxious to do that woman's chores?
This is Atticus. Tom Robinson.
Looks like she didn't have nobody to help her. Like I said,
With Mr. Yule and 7 children on the place? You did all this chopping and work out of sheer goodness, boy? You mighty good fella, it seems.
Maybe we should dim the lights.
That for not one penny.
Maybe we should dim the lights a little bit. I don't know how
yes,
though.
I felt right sorry for her. She seemed...
You felt sorry for her. A white woman? You felt sorry for her.
And now the character of Boo Radley, which he only really appears like once in the entire. He's talked about a lot, but
You were in your way.
why don't you guys just make up what you say?
well, we'll just tell you when Boo comes in because he kind of. Alright, this is Boo Radley. Can't really hear it, there's really no point. Alright, so that's just a little refresher on what each of those characters are to just kind of get you back in the frame of the book to complete the next activity. Alright, so our activity that we're going to complete is to compare and contrast the characters of Tom Robinson and Boo Radley. So if you guys want to take a few seconds, turn to the person next to you and discuss with them, maybe if they've read further in the book than you have, come up with a few ideas, and we're going to actually drag these words into the 3 categories, either Tom Robinson, both Tom and Boo, or just Boo Radley. So talk amongst yourselves.
And there's not necessarily right or wrong answers as long as you could sort of explain why you think that word would fit them.
I've never read this, so I'm assuming you have.
Yeah. Tom
No, the guy that increased the lyrics said he is like unjustly
Like the neighbor and he's really scared. There's all these rumors about why he never leaves the house, but
he's a lawyer and he decides to defend them, which is obviously
that was like Kim.
So what's the Mockingbird?
It's just supposed to be like innocent. So it's like Tom Robinson is just defenseless, he's frightened, he's victimized, and because he has no control over his. Yeah, for sure. Go. No, it's fine. We're just recording ourselves teaching.
It's really kind of awkward that they're making us do this in our computer lab.
And wait, so who's who that?
Jen. 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 Scout is the girl.
Scout.
Maybe they both do. You can put it in the middle.
Alright, are we ready to come back together as a group?
Once I start talking out,
Does anyone feel confident dragging one of these words into one of these categories? Come on,
Come on
John.
down. We have our first contestant.
Does it matter which one?
Not that I know of, but we'll see.
Like never
I think that's just right. You should just figure it.
Then why do you think that?
He just looked kind of shady standing back there in the corner, and he's just kind of a loner, so I'm just going to see if
it's because like nothing's known about it. It's mysterious.
So Leanne, you look like you want to. Come in. Defenseless. And why would you say that?
Because he doesn't have rights.
Why?
I bet they're both misunderstood.
Yeah.
Christine?
Yes.
Sorry.
I was going to say misunderstood because, sorry about that. Lou Bradley is kind of like mysterious to the neighbors, so people don't really know much about him, so they assume the worst. And Tom Robinson is a black man in the pre-civil rights movement, so obviously the worst is assumed of him automatically.
Why would you say stifled?
Tom Robinson is stifled because he's black and he doesn't have a lot of rights. But like when you see that court scene, he starts to say something, and then his defense attorney comes and says that he's like, so he can't really just say what he wants to say.
Anyone else? Why would you say he's frightened?
He's being accused of something.
And can we get one more volunteer? Why would you say that?
I just feel like in both situations where you're accused of something and they're the victim.
Okay, so we are going to print these out for everyone. You'll get your handout, and this will be your homework to finish your Venn diagram and bring it to class tomorrow.
That's fun. I like the two-day class. That was a good idea.